clearly you can't go on a first date and have trust and ask for a hand in marriage. It's ridiculous. And the dance that we do in building friendship and building trust in our personal lives can be somewhat short and somewhat long, but it's not instantaneous ever. And it's the same at work. There's no single decision that you can make or one thing that you do that all of a sudden everybody loves you, and everybody comes along at a different time, even on your own team, right? We don't know what people's previous experiences have been. So there's a few things we have to remember, which is it's a process, and it's a little bit like working out, which is, you're asking, how do I build trust? I'm saying, okay, if you want to work out and get into shape, you're gonna have to do chest, you're gonna have to do arms, you're gonna have to do legs, you're gonna have to do core. And you're like, great, where do I start? I'm like, yes, just pick one. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to do it all, right? That's the same thing. I'll give you some pointers. There's many other things, but just, it doesn't matter the order. Just please just do one, go. So number one, which I think is one of the most important things, and you demonstrated it, Tao, which is leaders have to lead by example. Just like children follow their parents, people on a team will follow the example of their boss. If the boss lies, yells, screams, always has all the right answers, guess what you're going to get from the team? You're going to get pushiness. You're going to get people jockeying to be right all the time, right? The leader will set the example. And so it doesn't actually work when a leader says, hey, if you make a mistake or if you don't know something, tell me. I'm totally cool. I'm building psychological safety here. It's actually not going to work. What actually does work is when the leader says, I don't know. You're asking me a question. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. Or I screwed up and I need your help to fix it, right? Now, people are afraid of doing those things because it is that word that scares a lot of people, vulnerable, right? Because it's admitting weakness. But admitting weakness and being vulnerable and being weak and being vulnerable are not the same thing, right? So I don't want anybody to ever say, oh, I'm so nervous. I'm useless at this. I don't even know how, this is not going to go well, right? Like that will not inspire confidence. Own it. Be confident in the expression. So for example, hey, I have no clue what's going on. I am so nervous. You have no idea. And unless somebody helps me, this is not going to go well. Listen to the tone of voice. It's so different.
Yeah.
And if the leader goes first in pretty short order, you will find that people will start to take the risk to do the same per the leader's example. And we have to welcome it. That if somebody says, I made a mistake, we can't say, what'd you do now? You go, bring it on. I gotcha. What do you need? If somebody says, I'm struggling at home, you go, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the work thing this week. Don't worry about it. So we have to affirm those risks that people are taking.